So I'm a journalist. What are you doing here?
Just hanging out.
It's not a very warm place to be.
I'm warm. I'm interesting way of meeting people, man.
I suppose it is.
I mean, you can't hang out in the mall unless you got money. Because if you ain't got money and security guards teach you too often, they start ragging on you. So, I mean, this way here, I get to meet people all day long and say hello and shoot the shit. If they drop some change, they do. If they don't, they don't. Have a good night, dear.
I'll see you on the way back.
All right.
So you eat down here?
Yeah.
We got peanuts and soup and coffee.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a place to stay tonight?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
This is just my way of socializing, man.
And you got an iPod?
No, just an MP3 player.
Okay. What do you listen to this time of year that cheers you up?
Certainly not the Christmas music.
So what do you listen to?
Rock and roll, 97.9 and 101.3.
Okay. So has anyone been generous to you today?
Everybody on average. It takes me a couple of days to make enough to buy a pack of smokes, so it, like I say, it's more for, hey, how you doing? How's it going?
So what time do you start in the morning?
It depends. It just depends on how bored I am.
And how late do you stay at night?
I think the latest I've stayed was 11 o'clock one night because there was just a lot of people out. And everybody was stopping and saying, hey, are you okay? And I'm fine. I've had a lot of people today say, keep warm. Well, you can't get any warmer than a minus 30 sleeping bag. So, besides, I'm sitting on an army surplus blanket that somebody told the guy at Joe's Surplus, Dave Edgar, that there was this guy sitting up the street who was homeless. Because at the time I was. And Dave Edgar wrote on a piece of paper, Merry Christmas from Joe's Sports and Surplus, Dave Edgar. And the guy brought the blanket back here and gave it to me and gave me the little note with it. Well, a couple of days ago, I was meandering down around Gore Street, and I walked in, and I said, hi, where's Dave Edgar? And he said, right here. And I pointed at the blanket, and he goes, oh, my God, you really are homeless. And I went, yeah, man. And I said, thank you. I said, that blanket has saved my butt. I said, the first night of the big snow we had, I slept out here. And take care, dear. And if it hadn't have been for that blanket, I'd have probably froze to death. But right now it's a good little chair because when you sit like this for too long, it tends to really screw with your joints. So, I don't know. It keeps me out of trouble.
So how long were you homeless for?
Oh, a couple of weeks.
And that was...
I had a room that went belly up. Then I moved in with some friends for the month. That was good for a month, and then I just kind of had a moment, I guess you could call it, and decided that being out here ain't such a bad thing. People just have to learn how to understand us because we don't bite. And heck, we're willing to work hard. Got no problem there. So, I don't know.
Well, look up here. I want people to see your eyes.
I don't want people to see my eyes.
How did you get here? What happened? Is it a series of things or one thing?
Oh, a series of things over many years. It, A lot of family things, a lot of personal dysfunctional issues, and I don't know. How did I get to where I am now? In life, you mean, or just in this particular situation?
Well, just here. This is not a good place to be.
It's not a bad place to be. I mean, if you've noticed, there's been quite a bit of traffic here, and quite a bit of people stop and say hello. I know a lot of people and their pets, and they're quite friendly out here, to be totally honest.